Hello once again, students. Welcome back to your virtual English class. My name is Adrián Castro, and today we will be finalizing the topic of Careers and Jobs, Part 2. So let's go ahead and start with our usual concept definition. Let's talk about jobs. What exactly is a job? Well, I brought along 3 different yet similar definitions that we can take a look at just to make sure we can understand the concept to the fullest. It can be a paid position of regular employment, also a task or piece of work, especially one that is paid, and lastly, essentially, your job would be your chosen position within the career branch you studied for. Now let's move on to this lesson's vocabulary, which are a few terms related to careers and jobs. Accountant. This word is divided into 3 syllables and is pronounced accountant. Astronaut. This word is divided into 3 syllables and is pronounced astronaut. Athlete. This word is divided into 2 syllables and is pronounced athlete. Doctor. This word is divided into 2 syllables and is pronounced doctor. Firefighter. This word is divided into 3 syllables and is pronounced firefighter. Interpreter. This word is divided into 4 syllables and is pronounced interpreter. Manager. This word is divided into 3 syllables and is pronounced manager. Politician. This word is divided into 4 syllables and is pronounced politician. Scientist. This word is divided into 3 syllables and is pronounced scientist. Teacher. This word is divided into 2 syllables and is pronounced teacher. Now that we've learned this lesson's vocabulary, let's go ahead and do some reading. As usual, I invite you to follow me and read along with me, as well as pay attention to the important details within the text, as after you will answer a few questions as practice. A group of Costa Rican business leaders are calling for an emergency declaration regarding historic jumps in unemployment during the last several quarters. The Union of Private Sector Chambers and Associations, UCCAEP, an organization that represents 50 businesses and major sectors of the economy, noted that a recent wave of layoffs across several sectors of the economy has resulted in more than 228,000 unemployed Costa Ricans at the end of the third quarter of 2014. According to figures from the National Statistics and Census Institute, INEC. The year 2014 was a difficult one for job creation in Costa Rica. Between the second and third quarters of 2014 alone, nearly 26,000 people lost their jobs. The exit of large companies like Intel and Bank of America in April was the beginning of more companies either leaving Costa Rica or reducing their workforce here. Restaurants have been especially hard hit so far this year, with Bagelman's as the most recent closure. Jimenez said that more layoffs in the restaurant sector are expected in the coming weeks, but the UCCAEP president would not specify specific companies. Jimenez said that the new jobs announced by the government in recent months have done little to change the increasing gap in employment. The UCCAEP president said that in business chambers were concerned about the loss of employment for unskilled labor in Costa Rica, noting that most foreign companies that invest in Costa Rica are looking for skilled bilingual workers. UCCAEP asked the government to address the problems, improve infrastructure, and reduce the cost of electricity. Now that we've concluded this article reading, it's time to do some practice. Let's begin, friends. Answer true or false. Overall, 2014 was a good year for jobs in Costa Rica. The correct answer is false. The drop in employment in 2014 occurred but was not considered serious. The correct answer is false. Restaurants were one sector of the economy which succeeded during 2014. The correct answer is false. The exit of large companies was a negative signal for business in general. The correct answer is true. Now that we've completed our practice, let's review what we learned today. We went over the definition of jobs, and then we went over key vocabulary closely related to types of jobs. After that, we read a text related to unemployment, and lastly, we made it through a practice based on the text. If you happen to have any doubts, I would suggest rewatching this video. Perhaps you missed a couple bits of important information along the way, but luckily, you can watch this video and all others as many times as you need to ensure you learn as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video, as well as any other of my videos for you. I hope you learned valuable lessons. Take care and stay safe.